every 20 years, there will be Jupiter and Saturn synodic cycle. That means both of these planets will overlap. So when they overlap with each other, it will signify an era change. And what the Chinese astrology, they number those eras. From 2000 to 2020, around plus minus 4 years, we are actually in period 8, so-called the Earth period. Property is the boom. And I think most of the properties is going up like double or triple, okay, if you know how to invest it properly. Okay. So now we are transitioning into period 9, fire period. This element to this element is really a big change. Overall, how the outlook impacts the economic sector related to the 5 elements. First is the fire, technology, energy, cryptos. They will get a lot of attention. Everyone wants to go in. And then wood, food price will go up. And water represents logistic travel. So there will not be much attention. Metal, and maybe, there's not enough supply of the things. You can see the top chain already start to have problem, but down chain still do not feel it. Manufacturing is actually the bottom of the supply chain.
Let's look at the preview of the 2023 economy. And of course, energy crisis will continue way into 2023. Okay, then we are going to have a housing crisis. As Evelyn say, Earth is stagnant, and therefore property is going to be pretty stagnant. New cars are actually offering even greater discount to get rid of the inventories. It's already foretelling you that they are very worried about the economy. What happened is that when people go into delinquency, next to come is financial crisis. The Fed can never beat inflation as long as the US continue to print trillions of dollars to finance the government budget. That's an expansion of money supply already. So that's why we will see stagflation. Economy slowing down together with inflation. That's going to be supply chain issue, especially semiconductors. The other thing is that political turmoil, okay, due to rising cost of living and shortage of food, there'll be protests, demonstration, and riots. In the financial market, there'll be a potential blow up in the debt market. Negative return on bonds due to sustained inflation. When a central bank has destruction of the bond value, which is its asset, that will actually cause depletion in its equity value. So there could be potential default by central banks. Some central banks may need to be recapitalized. Companies and individuals are vulnerable to this kind of financial chaos. Throughout the last 10 years, we see the stock market booming because they are the recipient of the inflated money supply. Everything goes into stocks, property, bonds, okay, cryptocurrencies. But when inflation hits, suddenly everyone is panicking, and that's why we see sell-off. And even the cryptocurrencies, they actually have a very drastic fall. Now, the other thing is geopolitics. Now, there's going to be sustained conflict between Russia and Ukraine. There's going to be tension in Taiwan Straits. So then, of course, there'll be conflict in Middle East involving Iran. The Middle East is pivoting towards China and Russia. Very likely, there will be gradual showing of a new BRICS reserve currency, and that will start off in Central Asia in cooperation with Russia and China before it moves into the BRICS country.